I think the difference with SignalWire was that I genuinely felt that feeling of us being together and being able to see one another and have different layouts and different settings where it didn't just feel like we're sitting in front of a PowerPoint slideshow just clicking away. My name is Cortney Hergenroeder and I'm the Vice President of Sales at Precision Diagnostics. We use SignalWire Events for our virtual sales kickoff. Our goals for our sales kickoff this year specifically was, first and foremost, we really wanted to get the team together in a format where they could all see one another and, almost feel the presence of each other. Initially, when we had decided to go virtual, we figured we would use the technology that we used at the time for all of our meetings, our virtual meetings with customers, our virtual meetings amongst one another as a team, as well as any trainings that we were doing. And as we were going through a dry run with this other platform, I realized this was not going to meet the goals of the sales kickoff, to the point where I was ready to call off the thing altogether because I just didn't feel that it was going to be something that was going to be valuable to our team members and a good use of time. So this is where things get a little bit wild. It's a Friday afternoon. I start Googling, SignalWire comes up, and I end up in the SignalWire chat room, and I tell him that we have a sales kickoff meeting and it's in a week. And we need someone to help us out with it. And I think I shocked him a bit with that turnaround. He called later that afternoon and was able to deliver a contract, and we got to working with it. The sales kickoff blew our expectations out of the water. To communicate as a team on the platform was really easy, super intuitive. Many team members were able to speak up really easily, whether it was with questions or ideas, or if they wanted to add additional commentary. It happened, seamlessly as if we were all together in the room. The video quality and the audio quality certainly helped with our communication with the team. There wasn't a lag or delay in sharing slides or having questions around the material that was being presented. Most importantly, I noticed it's really easy to be disengaged in a virtual environment, but that was not the case here. Team members were up, they were close, they were clear, we could see them, they could see us, they could hear us, and we didn't miss a beat because of it. So many of our team members have commented since then saying, it's so evident that you guys spent so much time in preparing for this meeting. And yes, while that's true as an organization, we spent a lot of time on the content. Partnering with SignalWire for events, they were able to turn it around for us in a week and do some pretty complicated things as well, with different views, different presenters, different settings for our teammates to be able to see one another and see the information being presented. So we initially signed up with SignalWire just for that event, and since then, we've actually started using SignalWire Work. So while we thought, this will maybe just be a one-time thing, it's certainly not been. We're using it for our new hire sales training, we're using it for our advanced sales training, we're using it for our recruiting. And I think, one of the burning questions is, well, what about, after COVID or when it's safe to travel? And I can say with confidence that SignalWire Work is going to remain a part of our day-to-day here at Precision, because whether we are, safe to travel and be with one another or not, there's still so many opportunities throughout the year where we can't be, and this is the platform that helps bridge that gap for us.